Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am here today with set number 40058, Decorating the Tree. This was a Lego Polybag from 2013, ages 7 and up, 110 pieces, includes 2 minifigures. It was originally a Lego Store exclusive for $7.99 in the United States. However, it was post-released as a Toys R Us Polybag in 2014 at $9.99 in the United States. As we look at our polybag, we get to see our 2 minifigures, presumably a father decorating the tree, and a daughter that's opening some presents. Perhaps it's too early for Christmas opening. On the back, we don't see much as far as any information, and there's nothing on the back about the regular thing with polybags. They usually have a Kids Go Free with adult ticket purchase to Legoland coupon on the back. Not for this one, and usually not for store exclusive polybags. Now we'll open it up and see the pieces inside. I think my scissors got stuck. So we have a lot of pieces in this set. This is probably one of the largest polybags I've ever seen. And it's so large that it even has a small bag inside of it. It's a small bag for a lot of smaller parts, usually tiles, and some 1x1 pieces, even some hair is in there. We have a lot of other loose pieces, including parts for the minifigure and the tree. We have a fold-out instruction booklet. It shows on both sides the instructions to build the tree, build the presents, and to build the small step ladder. It also shows us a parts list on the right-hand side. So let's open this set and build it. Here we can see the extra pieces from the set. A lot of them are simply round plates, regular plates, and cheese wedges. You can pause the video at this time to take a closer look at them. And to give you a quick note, this is actually trans clear. There is no space in between parts. Here we have our 2 minifigures in this set. We have on the left a small girl with some cheeks and a nice colored hairpiece. I actually like the hairpiece that's used in this set. And even the torso that's used, because it's not one you often find anymore. We also have the gentleman, I presume it's the father. He's got some basic parts, but he does have the nice dark red pants. The parts are good on both of these minifigures for standard minifigure building. And I especially like the girl better because the parts are a little bit more unique. Here we have the look at our Christmas tree. It's actually a pretty impressive model and a little bit better than some of the other ones I've seen from the past. It actually has a nice white base around it to keep it sturdy. The center is made out of a single Technic axle, and inside the leaves are attached onto some special plates that have an axle hole through them. It's much like the 2009 version of the Christmas tree from Lego, but it's got a little bit bigger style to it. It's also got a little bit more difference of the ornaments, which are made out of some round plates, and depending on how you arrange the plates in the middle, you could actually shape the tree different ways for all of the leaves. In most parts, they will line up every other part, but sometimes they get a little diverse. You also have a star on the top of the tree with this little wand piece, which you saw before was an extra. So you could have it that perhaps get a step ladder, which is made out of some hinges and some of these nice bar type pieces. And what's interesting about these in particular, they have all across the studs are shown. I know normally they don't have that, so that's pretty interesting to me as far as the modified type of the piece. You can angle this different ways to get a different height for how far up the tree you're decorating. Our minifigure before had a little ornament in his hand, so you can stand him on the top or perhaps one of the rungs and have him working on the tree. He doesn't stand perfectly on top though, so you might have to change him up a little bit and make sure his feet can stay kind of sturdy. Let's see if I can change the angle of this step ladder to work better with the figure. It's a little difficult, and I've heard from others it can be difficult. If you keep the step ladder completely closed, you'll probably get a little bit sturdier, but it may not look as realistic. So let's move him back here. It looks like he's putting it on the tree. And then we'll have our girl coming out down with our little presents surrounding the tree. They show you in the instructions that the two red ones are built, but they only show the instructions to build one. They don't have any ×2 next to it in the instructions. It's kind of peculiar because in the last image, they showed two of them pop up when they only instruct you to build one. This present, in particular, has a little note on top of it. And we have one that's already unwrapped. It's a choo-choo train. So a lot of nice presents to add to the tree and give it some liveliness, and give it some activity that Santa's been here. And just a great looking set for a polybag. It's one of the bigger sets that I've seen and actually looks a little bit nicer. I like the inclusion of the two figures so you have some nice interaction between the two as far as setting up the tree and getting the presents. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to check out my other polybag reviews and other seasonal polybags in the playlist on my channel. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO reviews. And happy belated Christmas, because this is completely out of season that I'm recording this review. We'll see you next time.